Wait. So you're playing MTG Arena on the ladder and you've gone 2 games without facing Graveyard Trespasser and Shield Dread the Apocalypse? You will now face mono black decks until cutdowns and Invoke Despairs haunt your dreams. We were all looking forward to it, weren't we? Watching those mono white taxes and runes decks go off into that good night, seeing Goldspan Dragon fly off into the sunset and Asika's Chariot ride away never to be heard from again in Standard did our hearts some good. But were we ready for this? The release of Dominaria United brought plenty of fun new cards to Standard and I have a lot of ideas for decks I want to try. But it only takes playing a few games on the ladder to feel like everyone else is only playing one deck. Who knew running into mono red aggro or enchantments would feel like a reprieve? Will the meta settle? Will answers arise for this deck where we watch Shield Dread march its way through tournaments and all the way to the World Championship? Is this card the next Goldspan Dragon? Where we go from here is up in the air. Does Wizards of the Coast watch the play rate and the win rate and just let it ride? Do they start reaching for the ban hammer? I don't exactly like seeing cards get banned. How many cards get banned? Which cards get punished? I would hate to see Invoke Despair get banned no matter how devastating it can be. I love that card personally and I love building decks around it. And you never know which card Wizards of the Coast might target if they decide to act. So where do we go from here? Well, the number one option is taking a wait and see approach. Let the meta settle and see what happens. There are plenty of people theory crafting right now coming up with answers to what's plaguing the ladder right now. Yeah, to a smaller degree I'm one of them as well. I tend to lean towards hard control when I'm annoyed by certain decks, but I've heard it might not be the way to go. So we'll see. It's odd that coming into a rotation there were cards from previous sets that I was looking forward to playing more now that other more powerful cards have left the format. However, right now it looks like those cards will have to wait a bit longer. Who knows? By this time 2 weeks from now the meta could have been solved and mono black decks might not be ruining players' evenings around the world. Or maybe we'll all have to suffer in despair until the Brothers War releases in November.